Hello everybody, this is the Junior Historian today. Welcome to my video. I know I have been gone for a little while, but bear with me. So this is a tutorial for legally blind people. No, I'm not a certified teacher, but I am a diagnosed visually impaired person. My eye doesn't work very well and the other can see about a few feet, and I'm extremely nearsighted. I could never drive a car, but something I can do is, well, light stuff up. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you today. Note, please do not do this for any dangerous reasons. Do not light anybody's house on fire, please. Do not light anybody's car on fire, please. I'm going to be going step by step on how to use 3 different kinds of lighting. So let's go into it. Bic. This is a Bic lighter. It comes in several different colors, and I got mine in black. So these are disposable Bics. There's nothing you can really do to refill them. Mine is about half filled. So if you feel on your lighter, there's a little hole there. That is where the flame is gonna go. That is where the flame is gonna come out. If you feel on the direct opposite side, you'll find a little buttonhole that you can just press down on. That is what you're going to press after striking the flint, and it helps the gasoline come out of the hole. So if you feel in the middle of both of these, you can feel the flint roller right here. This is where you're gonna roll your finger. So you gotta do this quickly, but I want you to imagine like you're doing a semicircle really quickly, like a very small semicircle very quickly. You're just striking it really fast, and you're doing it, and you're gonna keep a safe distance, at least 6 inches away from you, unless you're experienced with the stuff. But if this is your first time, I recommend you keep your face, everything else, a little bit of a distance away from you. So since I've been using these for I don't know how long, it's safe for me to play with this. So we're gonna strike it, and there it goes. Now there's a problem here with this one. If I blow on it, it goes out. But we can always relight it. Now, one thing I will tell you guys is do not use this multiple times at one time. It can get very hot very quickly where you strike the flint, and I don't want you guys to get hurt. Here I got some matches. I recommend diamond matches, and the reason why is because they're double protected. They're a lot more tolerant with strength, and they don't break on impact like other matches do. I want you to go and take out a match, and you're gonna pull it out of your little carton. I want you to take a look at the match right quick. If you feel up and down the stick, you're gonna notice everything is all wood there. Everything is all wood until you reach a little bump. There should be a little bump at the end, just like on your F and J bump on the keyboard. You feel it right there. It should have a little bit of color if you can see it, with a white tip. Some are green, some are blue, some are red. Doesn't matter the color, as long as you can feel where the bump is. That is where the flame is going to come out. Now I want you to look at your matchbox. So your matchbox, obviously you can open and close it, and if you took out the case, you get a whole tray of matches. Let's put these back in the case. Now I want you to feel on both sides of the carton. You're gonna notice some sort of a funny texture right there. It's a bit more coarse than the packaging structure, and it also should be darker than your packaging. Now what you're gonna do is you are going to strike strongly and quickly against this little coarse area. This is what's going to get the flame to happen. This is what is sparking the flame. So you're going to run it at the beginning all the way to the end. Beginning all the way to the end. You're going to do it faster. Alright, you're gonna do it faster. Also, don't be like me and do it inside. That's kind of a bad idea unless you're lighting your stove or something. So let's try it out. So remember, we're gonna do it pretty strong. We're gonna have a tight grip on the match itself. Your fingers should be covering at least a third of the stick at the bottom, so that the top has room to flame up. So make sure that you've got a good grip, you've got your matchbox all set up, and your pointer finger should be the one that's pressing it down. So it's like a little lever, like that. Just like that. Just like that. And you're going to apply that same principle to the box. Remember, use 3 fingers or 2 fingers, whatever your preference is. I like 3 fingers because I think I have more of a grip on it and more control. So let's run it. And there we go. It'll run, and watch what happens. When I move it closer to the stick, it's going to spread. This also, you can just wave around and it'll go out, but you need to be quick on time or else it will spread or go out. As you see here, it has taken up about more than half of the stick, and that's what will happen. And finally, we have the Zippo. Now, I love Zippo lighters, especially for its trademark sound. I've been working on being ambidextrous with lighting it just because I think it's cool, and maybe you should do it, but it's only for your safety. I only do it in case my left hand is occupied. Yes, I am left hand dominant, aka southpaw. We're gonna go step by step on the 2-hand guide first. So you're gonna feel around your lighter, and you should feel that there are 2 different sort of textures. If you feel on the back of your Zippo, you're gonna notice a funny little bump right there. That is the connection between the top that opens up for the lights and the bottom, which holds the fluid and the parts to make it light. We're gonna open it up. You're just gonna open it up. Now, I do need to say, when you're opening it up, you are releasing the gasoline that's in there. So do be quick, but also careful. Don't rush yourself to the point where it's going to hurt somebody or yourself, but do be careful because you could lose some of your gas. So you're going to open it up, and you're going to feel that there's a little mechanism that has sort of like a oval and rectangle look. This is where your flame is going to come out. And then you're also going to feel on this side, on the other side, adjacent to it, and you're going to find the flint roller, just like on the Bic. Only this one's a bit more out of the open and next to the flame itself. So you're going to run your finger down just the same as you did with the Bic lighter. You're going in a little semicircle strongly, and it may bust, but it's fine, and eventually it will light. Now, this one doesn't blow out from wind or anything, and it doesn't just go off automatically. This flame will go as long as you let it. Okay? So now let's get into the one-handed guide. If you practiced using your Zippo and you're confident enough and you haven't lit anything on fire yet, then welcome to the one-hand guide. So usually what I like to do on the part that opens up is I put my finger on the crease, my thumb in particular, and I move all my fingers at the bottom portion of the lighter. So it kind of looks like the Zippo is sitting in my hand. So just like that, and then I flick up with my thumb. So just like that. So try it for yourself. Now I use my thumb on the flint, and I've always made sure to keep my hand fully secured on it, but not too close to the flame where it will go. So you're just gonna run it. Try again. bloody hell. If your thumb doesn't work, you can also use your index. You just gotta be careful the way you switch it around. Do a little switcheroony. And there you go. You have successfully lit your lighter with one hand. And you simply move your hand around and close it with your index. Well guys, I hope you found that guide helpful at all. Just remember, I do not condone that you use any of these things without the support of someone who can see at least a little bit. I'm not saying this in a way to say that legally or completely blind folks can't do it on their own. I believe you can, but safety is what matters, and that's the #1 priority when trying something new that does have a hazard as well. I hope to see you guys soon. I have a vlog that'll be coming up, and I'll see y'all next time. And remember, ladies, stay frosty.